Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you once again for joining us on Fact versus Fiction. We are coming to you from the Boom Live studios here in Mumbai. My name is Radhika Bajaj, and on cue, Jency's phone has gone off. Hi, Jency.
Hi, Radhika.
Okay, guys. Up first today is a video that we want to talk to you about. यहाँ पे there is a man who is wearing a burqa, and there are people roughing him up. ये जो video है, इस claim के साथ circulate हो रहा है that the man actually had affiliations with the BJP or the RSS, and this was an attempt on his part to actually embarrass Muslims. Take a look at the video.
निकाल बुर्का, बुर्का निकाल, निकाल बुर्का, बुर्का निकाल, निकाल बुर्का, निकाल बुर्का, निकाल बुर्का, निकाल बुर्का, बुर्का निकाल। अब काट रहा वीडियो काट रहा हूँ। बुर्का निकाल, निकाल बुर्का, निकाल बुर्का, बोले था बुर्का निकाल, काट बुर्का, काट बुर्का, काट रहे, काट रहे।
So that's actually a long video, and you know the headscarf is actually taken off a little bit later in that video. कहीं जगह पे ये कहा जा रहा है that this was a संघी, और कहीं बहुत direct claims हैं that this man was associated with the BJP or the RSS, and this was an attempt to defame Muslims. So what's the reality of this video really?
No, none of that is true. In fact, we did confirm with the local police this happened in Goa, by the way, in Panji in Goa, and this incident happened quite close. You know, usually we see videos which are quite old, but this happened on February 16 this year, where this man was wearing a burqa and he was trying to enter a ladies' toilet, and what happened is he was caught by the bystanders because they really found his movement suspicious, and then the cops came in and then they took him into questioning. In fact, we spoke to them. They said that he has some mental illness, and he's a government employee, and they did find that there is some history of mental illness, and they have not shared why probably exactly he's done it, but they say that all these narratives that are going around saying that he's actually affiliated to the BJP or to the RSS are not true. There are no political leanings here, and he's just seemed to be a person who has a mental illness and who probably did not know what exactly he was doing.
Right.
And he's out on bail right now. So I am a bit worried about these kind of narratives that are going on, and this is exactly, Radhika, what we've seen in the past. You know, anyone you see in a burqa who's been caught out there on the streets, it's several months later on, there's a different narrative coming in. This really shocks me because
this is surprising.
In a few days, this has come out with a complete
mid-February sometime that the actual incident happened.
Yes,
right.
In mid-February this happened, and just look at the narrative that is going around, you know, and coming closer to the elections, we'll see a lot of this. In fact, we've seen in the past also where there are men who were caught in burqa for various other reasons, were also going around as different things that were being talked about, which is why we always say that whenever you see posts like this, you need to be a bit careful, you know, and there could be various reasons for it. Either send it to fact checkers like us, or probably don't share it, because you don't know what the truth is.
Yeah.
By ending up sharing up something like this where you add a political narrative to it, you are invariably playing into the hands of the people who are actually trying to create some communal trouble.
Absolutely. Guys, if you can't run a simple search on Google News for something like this, forward these messages to us before you share them, because that's just not done. Because like Jency was pointing out, there are political motives that are falsely assigned to such videos, also communal motives, and you don't want to be part of that.
And Radhika, just one point I would like to mention here is that this could have been solved by a simple search.
Correct.
In fact, when we did search, you know,
it was very easy to find out.
Man in a burqa, caught in a burqa, we immediately got news reports. So you really didn't even need to go to fact checkers for this, you know, for a change. You know, we do a lot of high value fact checks as well. But this was something that you could have just resolved by just going on Google and searching for it, and that would have solved your problem.
That's it, guys. Okay, we'll wrap up this edition of Fact versus Fiction, but in case you're not being able to fact check something simple, forward that message to us on our helpline, which is 7700 906 111. Thank you very much for tuning in today.